reason why the show worked is because I understood that audience, my viewers, the people who watched us every day and would come and just like you all did, get tickets, and they would come with their family. You all just came across campus, but that's good too. But people would come from all over the world just to be there with their aunts and their mothers, and they'd come with their cousins, and there'd be a few men in there going, what the hell?
Look at Oprah Winfrey's home where she lives with her partner. And we're going to be talking about her lifestyle in general in 2025. So when you think of success, when you think of influence, when you think of generosity, one name that stands out globally is Oprah Winfrey. This media mogul, philanthropist, cultural icon, she has built an empire that is rooted in authenticity, rooted in wisdom, and is rooted in hard work. And in this 2025, she continues to live a life that reflects both her enormous wealth and her deep spiritual grounding. Her home, her lifestyle, relationship with her longtime partner, they all reflect a balance of luxury, balance of privacy, and purpose. And now we're going to be looking at her partner, her relationship life with Stedman Graham. Oprah has been in a committed relationship with Stedman Graham since 1986. Though they never married, their bond has stood the test of time and public scrutiny. Stedman, who is a businessman, he is an author and an educator. He's often described as Oprah's rock, fiercely supportive, independent, and content aside the spotlight. And this couple, they actually value privacy, mutual respect, and freedom in their decades-long relationship. Moving on to Oprah's houses, Oprah's primary residence is a sprawling estate known as the Promised Land, which is located in Montecito, California, one of the most exclusive and serene places in the United States. And this property is valued at over $100 million, about 7 acres. The estate is a peaceful sanctuary where Oprah spends most of her time reflecting, writing, and even entertaining close friends and family. She also owns other properties in Hawaii, Colorado, Washington State, and Antigua. But Montecito remains her heart's retreat. Now, about Oprah's lifestyle in 2025. At the age of 71, Oprah's lifestyle is grounded in wellness, philanthropy, storytelling, and introspection. While she has stepped back from the daily TV duties, she has remained active through the Oprah Winfrey Network, which is OWN, abbreviation OWN, Apple TV Plus projects including the Oprah Conversation, book club curation, public speaking and podcasting, her wellness brand partnerships like WW, formerly Weight Watchers, and philanthropy, especially in education and women's empowerment. So you see, she spends her mornings meditating, reading, journaling. Health, intention, and balance, they define her daily rhythm. Moving on to her car collections, her taste in vehicles is understated, but yet it is luxurious, and her collection includes a Tesla Model S, a Bentley Continental GT, a Cadillac Escalade, a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and a few custom SUVs for security and comfort. Oprah has never been flashy, but she prefers comfort, style, and environmental responsibility over status symbol. Now, as of her net worth in 2025, Oprah Winfrey's net worth is estimated at over $2.8 billion. That's a whole lot of money. And her wealth, it flows from diverse streams of income like her groundbreaking daytime talk show legacy, ownership stakes in OWN, Apple Productions, and Weight Watchers WW. She has investments in Apple TV Plus, real estate, media and tech, brand deals, publishing, and inspirational content, even royalties from decades of books, shows, and interviews. She is one of the wealthiest self-made women in the world and one of the most generous, having donated hundreds of millions to schools, women's programs, and disaster relief globally. So you see, in 2025, Oprah Winfrey lives a life of substance, a life of serenity, a life of service, and her majestic Montecito estate, her steady relationship with Stedman Graham, and her continued influence in culture and philanthropy make her one of the most respected and beloved figures of our time. She doesn't just live in a mansion, she lives with meaning, and that's what sets Oprah apart.